Fox 13 News was in court today as the prosecution played recorded jail phone calls of what investigators say is Pate concocting a defense scheme with his mom.
Fox 13 News reporter A.J. Janavel is breaking down why these calls are so important for the state's case. And we do want to offer a warning to our young viewers especially. The language may be offensive to some. Viewer discretion is advised.
Listen to what I told him. I said, my mom's a whore. And doesn't know who's in and out of the house because whoever's in there gets her high. That's what I told him. You told him what?
These are recorded phone calls from Pierce County Jail. The prosecution says it is audio of accused murderer Maleke Pate speaking to his mom.
And this is what come out in court. Like, I'm a whore and I don't know what's going on. Wow.
Pate is charged with killing 42-year-old Maria Nunez Yese, her son, 19-year-old Emery Yese, Maria's brother, 22-year-old Raymond Williams, and Raymond's girlfriend, 22-year-old Natasha Brinsfield. The prosecution says these recordings show Pate scheming a defense strategy despite knowing the calls are recorded.
You ain't got no fingerprints on this gun. You ain't got no fingerprints on nothing. It ain't mine. I give a about how anybody feel. You ain't got no actual face shot where I can look you in your eyes on camera. I ain't me.
The prosecution addressed this by showing surveillance video of the person investigators say is the murderer compared with clothes found in Pate's room and tattoos he has. Before the jail callings were played in court, defense attorney Travis Curry tried to get the evidence thrown out.
These are recordings of phone calls made by somebody who entered my client's PIN number and nothing else.
Curry worked to create doubt in the jury that it might not have been Pate on the phone, but the prosecution argued the caller in these recordings referenced specifics to Pate's case, including his attorney's name. Later in the day, Pate put his head down on the table like he was sleeping. He was like this for about 20 minutes. Why he did this is an unknown. Reporting in Tacoma, A.J. Janavel, Fox 13 News.
Now, the state is expected to rest its case sometime next week. It's unknown if the defense will call their own witnesses to stand, though. The trial is expected to wrap up by the end of this month.